family, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I hope you're all having an amazing day, whatever it is you're doing. This video is my weekly food shop haul, but as you can probably tell, Asda hasn't delivered my food shopping yet. My Asda shopping had a lot of substitutions on. Now, some of them I'm absolutely fine with. It's like swapping the dairy strip cheese for normal cheese strings for the boys and things like that. So like little things and bits and pieces like that I can work with. But there were 5 items on my shopping that they replaced with really bizarre things that I couldn't work with for the dinners that I'm doing this week. So I have actually had to do a Waitrose Uber Eats to get 5 items that were not available on my shopping. Now my Asda shopping hasn't got here, but I have looked at the substitutions that they've sent and I've looked at all my receipt and everything, which is how I know sort of what's gone on. And so yeah, I'm gonna run through in a second what I got on my Waitrose order for you quickly and the price and everything, but I went over my budget this week because of this whole thing and me having to Uber Eats Waitrose. So my actual budget was £100 again. On a weekly basis I have £100 for my food shop budget, but that includes household items as well for me and my 3 kids, and my Asda shopping's actually come to £91.70, and I had to spend £9.45 to get 5 items. Yeah, I've had to spend £9.45 on Waitrose, and that does include my Uber Eats delivery and stuff like that as well. But my whole shopping this week has come to £101.15. I've gone over budget by £1.15 and I'm really upset about it because I've managed to keep within my budgets that I've set for myself every week for every single one of these weekly food shop videos. And this one time I've gone £1.15 over and it's wounding. But yeah, in the grand scheme of things, it's actually not that bad considering I now actually have everything I need for all of my dinners this week and everything. So yeah, let's just dive in and see what I got for my money for £9.45 from Waitrose. First up, we've got a big old bag of kale. This is the Waitrose Essentials range. Again, essential Waitrose carrots. See, I can't believe that Asda didn't have carrots. That blows my mind, but yeah, they didn't. And then we've got some trimmed British leeks, got some prawn crackers, and a bar of Cadbury Bournville dark chocolate. As someone who is a bargain shopper, right, you have no idea how much it hurts my heart to pay £9.45 for these 5 items that in no way should cost £9.45. And now you guys will understand why I shop at Asda and nowhere else. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop these away now, wait for my Asda shopping to come, and then I'll be back on when Asda delivers my food shop. Asda's just dropped off the food shop, guys, so let's run through it. Let's start with the frozen stuff. Got a few frozen bits this week, starting with some frozen ready meals, just for ease. I've been having a few difficult days with Ava recently, who is my 1-year-old daughter, and yeah, so it's just when the boys are with their dad potentially, I might need some extra helping hands in the form of ready meals, pre-made dinners, love that for us. So I've got a chicken and bacon pasta bake. I've got a chicken teriyaki with coriander rice, which looks really, really good. Then got a calorie controlled spaghetti bolognese. Didn't realise that these were calorie controlled when I got them. And this was a chicken tikka and rice calorie controlled one as well. This was in Asda's 4 for £6 frozen food ready meal offer. So yeah, I just snapped them up, I couldn't resist it. So yeah, that's those. Got some whole green beans to go as an accompaniment for a dinner. I can't remember which one, but it's like to go alongside one of the dinners. And then I've got 10 omega-3 fish fingers. I was going to get cod fish fingers, right? But these turned out to be like way cheaper. And yeah, in honesty, I'm not too worried about it being cod or whitefish. I think they're normally pollock, aren't they? Yes, this is wild Alaskan pollock. Absolutely lovely. So yeah, 10 fish fingers. Not going to do traditional fish fingers though. I'm going to do my fish finger pie, which is basically some fish fingers with some leeks and peas in a parsley sauce covered in mashed potatoes. So it's like a fish pie, but instead of with fish, we're using fish fingers. absolutely delicious. But yeah, I can't wait to show you that in my meals I made this week video. And then I've got a big bag of crispy homestyle chips. We're going to use this for 2 meals this week. Half is going to be used for my sausage and bacon casserole. I'm going to be doing that again for us this week because it's one of my favourite dinners. So I'm going to be doing sausage and bacon casserole, and then the other half I'm going to do like a tuna loaded chips, which I'm super excited about. I haven't done it in a really long time and I think it's absolutely delicious. So where you put a load of chips onto an oven tray, cook them, then top them up with loads of different toppings. I'm going to be using tuna, and then dig in, and it's absolutely delicious. But yeah, another meal that I'm going to be showing you in my meals I made this week video. And yeah, that's it for the frozen stuff. Let me pop these away and then we'll jump into the chilled items. For fruit this week, I just picked up a few bits. I've got some apples and some bananas, and these bananas are also going to be used in my banoffee pie as well as just a regular fruit snack. So I'm going to be making a banoffee pie in my meals I made this week video, guys. And then some little bits for Ava. This is the Asda 3 for £1.20 selection. I've got 2 melon lollies and 1 pineapple lolly. Lunchbox bits for my boys this week. I've got 2 packs of the Wildlife tube yogurts, a packet of mini pepperonis, and then some cheese strings and things, a pack of 8, and because they're dairy strip cheeses, got substituted out. My boys also wanted sandwiches this week instead of their sausage rolls and cheese and onion rolls, so I've picked up my spreadable butter, absolutely love this, as well as some ham and cheese. So I've got a 400-gram pack of honey roast ham. Now I've got some mature white cheddar to make some ham and cheese sandwiches throughout the week. For one of my dinners this week, I'm going to be doing a chicken stir fry. So as to do a stir fry meal deal for £2.50, so you get a choice of noodles. I think they do rice noodles or egg noodles. I picked egg noodles, and then you get loads of different varieties of vegetables. I've picked the sweet and crunchy mixed pepper stir fry, and then I picked a sauce, and this is the teriyaki stir fry sauce. To get all 3 of those for £2.50, and then just to add the chicken, instead of using raw chicken breast, I went for the cheaper option of pre-cooked chicken. So what I'm going to do is use these classic chicken breast slices, and then we're just going to dice these up or slice them up. I'm going to pop this in when we're flash frying our vegetables and our noodles with the sauce, and it's going to be a quick, easy dinner, nutritious, and love that. It's going to be the perfect midweek dinner after the school run. Next up, we've got some salad items. So I've got some vine ripened cherry tomatoes, whole cucumber, mixed peppers, which are going to go in a variety of dinners, same with the spring onions, and then I've just got a kilo bag of onions as well, which again just going to be used for a variety of dinners this week. 2 different types of potatoes this week. I've got the Maris Piper because apparently I've been pronouncing that wrong, so apologies, but Maris Piper potatoes, and this is going to be used for my mashed potato on my fish pie as well as some other dinners. And then I've got a bag of sweet potatoes as well. So I'm going to do a loaded sweet potato dinner this week, which I'm so excited about. And I'm going to be using the kale that I got from Waitrose, and we're going to be crisping that up and having like kale crisps on the side of our loaded sweet potatoes. And we're basically going to be baking these like I do with my jacket potatoes. Going to be baking them, and then we're going to be scooping out the sweet potato insides, mixing that with some creme fraiche, some bacon, some garlic, some parsley, and then we're going to be popping it back in and covering it with a chili cheese. It's going to be absolutely delicious. Cannot wait to show you how to make those. But yeah, that is my potatoes for this week. For meat this week, I've got a packet of bacon. So this is 10 smoked back bacon rashers. That is a mouthful. Wait, 10 smoked back bacon rashers, and that is going to be used for my sausage and bacon casserole. If you do want to see how I make my sausage and bacon casserole, I think it was in one of the first meals I made this week videos, so definitely check that out. And then I've got some lean smoked diced bacon, which I'm going to be using for my loaded sweet potatoes. Got a 6 pint of blue milk as usual. I've got a packet of half fat creme fraiche. That's going to be used in our loaded sweet potatoes to mix up with the sweet potato. Same with the parsley, and I'm going to be using using the parsley in a couple of other dinners as well. I'm going to be using this garlic and herb Philadelphia. Now the family pack of this was on a rollback price, so I think it only worked out about 20 or 30p more expensive to get the family pack than it did of the Asda's own garlic and herb soft cheese. So 20 or 30p more expensive, but for almost double the size. It's brilliant. So yeah, this is going to actually be used in my tuna loaded fries. So what I'm going to do with the tuna loaded fries is obviously cook the chips, and then we're going to top that with like a tuna salsa. So I mix mild salsa in with some tuna and some other bits, and then we make a cheese sauce to go on that, which is garlic and herb soft cheese mixed with some cheddar, and then we cover it all with cheddar and bake it. It's super yummy, a bit hard to explain, but you get the idea. And yeah, that's going to be used for that dinner, and then also some lunches or snacks, whatever's left. And then this is the Mexicana cheddar. So it's a smooth cheese blended with spices, jalapeno, bell and chili peppers. This is absolutely delicious. Every time I do a cheese board, I put this on, and it's so yummy. So I absolutely love this cheese so much. If you love cheddar and you love spicy food, this is a really nice spicy cheddar. And yeah, this is what I'm going to use to cover our loaded sweet potatoes. So that is going to be absolutely delicious. I've also got a Tex-Mex dip selection this week, and I'm going to be using this just as a sort of veg stick dipping selection. I've got some breadsticks as well, just as healthy snacks throughout the week. I love having sort of picky, dippy sort of snacks and lunches. Absolutely love that. And then Ava absolutely loved her Just Essentials chocolate mousses, so I had to get her another pack of those. She absolutely demolished them, and she is definitely a chocolate mousse girl. She loves it, just like her mummy, because guess who's picked up another pot of joy? If you guys watched my very first weekly food shops, you'll know that I love myself the Dairy Milk pots of joy. They were £3 at one point each, but Asda has these on a rollback at the minute for £1.42 a pot, so I had to grab myself one. We're running out of like Christmas chocolates and things now. We've sort of got through the most of them, so I can start buying myself some little puddings and stuff as well. So yeah, pot of joy for myself, £1.42, bargain. And yeah, that's it for the chilled stuff. So let's get all this put away, and then we'll be back to do non-food items and stuff for the food cupboard. Right, so non-food items now. So I've got a pack of non-PVC cling film, 50 metres of cling film. Then got a Right Guard Extreme deodorant for myself. And then we've got a big pack of Little Angels nappies, size 5+. 64 nappies for £4.99, absolute bargain. Yeah, that's my non-food items. Let's dive into what I've got for the food cupboard. Items from the bread aisle, we've got Warburton's crumpets as always, and we've then got some soft white toasty thick sliced bread, and then I've also got a soft white medium sliced bread because the boys want sandwiches this week and they will go through this entire packet. That is why I've got 2 loaves of bread this week, but yeah, that is for my bread stuff. Cereals this week, I've got 2 Nestle boxes. So I normally do buy Asda's own cereal, as you've probably seen in previous videos, but Nestle have 2 for £5 on at Asda at the minute, which makes them a little bit cheaper than they would normally be, and I just wanted to treat the boys. So we've got Honey Cheerios and also Frosted Shreddies, which Asda, you don't do your own version of Frosted Shreddies, sort it out. Because I actually really like the Asda malted Wheaties, I think they're called, which is their version of Shreddies. But they don't do a frosted version. I think they do a chocolate version, but they don't do a frosted version. So had to get some Frosted Shreddies and Honey Cheerios, 2 for £5. It's not too bad a price, but it's also not something I would buy on a regular basis. Right, crisp wise, I thought I'd try Ava on these Cheeky Monkey potato snacks from Asda, which are really cute. They're basically like an Asda version of Pom Bears, I think, but with little monkey faces, which I thought was cute. And Ava is obsessed with breadsticks, I found out this week, when I gave her some of my mum's gluten-free breadsticks. And she absolutely loves breadsticks. So yeah, I've got 2 packs, and hopefully she'll like them for her snacks and lunches this week. Also got a recommendation from one of you for these Snacker Jacks. So they're the cool sour cream and chive Snacker Jacks. I'm going to be trying them as a low fat snack for myself, but also I really want to try Ava on these as well and see if she likes rice cakes. She didn't really get on with them when she was little, but I haven't tried her on a rice cake in a really long time, so I'm excited to see if she gets on with these. So I've got those as well. So that's our sort of crisps and snacks. For my tuna loaded chips, 2 tins of tuna chunks in spring water, a jar of mild salsa, and I'm actually going to be adding some sweet corn into it as well. But yeah, I sort of mixed the salsa, the sweet corn and the tuna together to make that salsa tuna base for the chips. I've got 2 packs of the Coleman's parsley sauce to go in my fish finger pie. And again, I've gone for easy lunches this week. This isn't just 1 week's worth. I won't eat all of these this week, but I just wanted to top up because they were on sale. It feels really funny under my chin. So I've got a cheese and broccoli pasta and sauce. I've got a Big Eat Thai style fiery Penang egg noodles from Naked. I've got pasta and sauce mac and cheese. I've got Big Eat katsu curry long grain rice. I've got 2 of those actually because I absolutely love them. And then I've got a Naked Big Eat Thai style green curry egg noodles, and then I've got a Mug Shop roast chicken flavour. So yeah, they're like my little quick and easy lunches when Ava's being difficult for this week. And then I've got some mandarin segments which I really want to try Ava on. I didn't realise how expensive tinned fruit had got recently. I remember tinned fruit being super cheap, but yeah, it's not as cheap as I remember it being. It's not too bad. I think this is about 80 pence. But yeah, I still remember it being a lot cheaper. But yeah, mandarin segments to try Ava on. I've then got her a couple of butterscotch Angel Delights for her puddings because she's really loving Angel Delights as well. So thank you so much to you guys for your dessert recommendations for her. She's absolutely loving all of your recommendations. And then these guys are going to be used for my banoffee pie. So I've got another butterscotch Angel Delight which I'm going to be using, and then I've got the carnation caramel tub which I'm going to be using for my banoffee pie as well. So basically what I do is I'm going to be using the Bourneville chocolate from my Waitrose shop. That's going to be melted. We're then going to crush some digestive biscuits which I've already got in my cupboard into that to make a chocolatey biscuit base. We're then going to layer the caramel, banana and the butterscotch Angel Delight, and that is going to create our banoffee pie, and it's going to be absolutely incredible. That will be in my meals I made this week video as well, guys. So yeah, I'm super excited to make that and show you guys my banoffee pie recipe. So yeah, that is it, guys. That is everything I got on my weekly food shop this week. Now I did go over budget by £1.15, but I did just check my Asda Rewards cash pot and I got £3.50 in my cash pot just from doing this weekly food shop. So I think I can definitely let myself off that £1.15 because just from doing this shop I've got £3.50 off of a future shop. So yeah, we are looking good in terms of the money balancing out. So yeah, I'm gonna let myself off going over budget by that £1.15. And as always, guys, I'm gonna be filming some of these meals that I'm gonna be cooking this week. So if you do wanna check out what I actually cook on a weekly basis from my weekly food shops, then do check out my Meals I Made series on my channel. You guys have been absolutely loving it. So yeah, if you haven't checked it out, then please do, because I think you'd really enjoy it. And if you did like this video, please don't forget to smash the thumbs up button and subscribe down below. It would mean the absolute world to me. And thank you so much for all the love and support on my channel, as always, guys. And hopefully I will see you really, really soon for another video. Take care. Bye.